All right. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Steven Stravelli. I'm the captain of the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office Special Victims Unit. I appreciate you all returning and continuing to assist us in our efforts to identify the baby that was found deceased floating in the ocean on June 1st, 2018. Here's an update that we want to release to you today. The unidentified baby, who we're now calling Baby June, was most likely between 4 and 7 days old, according to the medical examiner. That would put a birth date sometime between May 25th and 28th. Baby June has been confirmed to be non-Caucasian and non-Asian, most likely scenario being that the baby is either mixed race, black, or Hispanic. Our best approximation is that the baby was floating in the water anywhere from 6 to 18 hours before discovery. Based on this and several other factors, we now believe it may be possible for the child to have drifted up from as far south as Broward County. I don't want to say much more about how we've arrived at this theory, but I stand here before you today asking for Broward County's assistance, especially the public, in identifying this baby and her parents. We're working with the Broward County Sheriff's Office at this point and others, and we do want to encourage the public to contact us at the same number that we originally released. That's the hotline that we've set up in Special Victims Unit here at Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, 688-4155. There's been some information put out to contact DCF's hotline and others, but we want to encourage everybody to call this 688-4155 number primarily. And I've spoken to DCF's leadership, and they concur that this is the number to call. Again, I'm standing here before you asking for Broward County Public's assistance in helping us to identify Baby June. Thank you.
That's area code 561 for Broward.
561-688-4155 is the hotline that we've set up for this case.
Captain, now that you've narrowed down the time frame of the baby's birth, have you, I imagine you have gone to all the hospitals in the area and asked for lists of babies born during that time frame?
I don't want to discuss what we've done or haven't done at this point in regards to that, but
how strong of a belief is it that the child could be floated up from Broward, or is that just a possibility, or is that a probability?
At this point, I'm going to call it a probability.
So it's most likely that the child come from Broward?
Very likely.
Can you say why?
I'd rather not say what we've used to come to that decision, that theory.
In the currents, obviously run north, in Florida near the coast. Is there anything you can comment about? Could it possibly be?
Well, it's scientifically based, but I don't want to discuss how we've arrived at it or where we went for the information that we got at this point.
What about the tips? Have you received any good ones?
Yes, we have a lot of tips. Nothing that's panned out so far, but a lot of our tips right now are Palm Beach County based. With this new information that maybe the child unfortunately floated here from Broward, we want to make sure to encourage the public in Broward to call in any tips that they may have, because right now we're only getting Palm Beach County mainly.
How many tips did you get?
I'd have to get you an answer, exact number. Numerous. I'd rather not say at this point.
Captain, if there was a message that PBSO wants to give to the parents if they're watching this?
Yes, we desperately need to talk to you. We need to find out what happened. We're not going to go anywhere. We're here until we figure out what happened.
Can you say if the baby was dead before it was put in the water?
I can't discuss at this point.
Review the baby name. It's Baby June.
We're continuing to work on this. This is a morning, noon, and night venture. We're working with other agencies at this point. We're doing a lot. I know I've been discussing everything that we're doing, and I can't, but rest assured we're doing everything physically possible that we can do in this case.
Well, you say that it's probable the baby did come up from Broward. Is that the assumption that you're working on now? Have you kind of ruled out much of the idea that it came from Palm Beach?
I don't want to rule out anything, but right now we're full steam ahead on Broward County.
Have you ruled out that it came off a migrant boat?
We have not.
And regarding the little prick it had on its heel, and it came from a hospital, information
information from Florida Department of Children and Families?
Yeah. Yeah, so they released the information that there were heel pricks, and I'm not going to lie and say there were not. How we can determine that is accurate. However, at this point, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean the child was born in a hospital. From what we've been told, it is also possible that the child could have been born in a private birthing center, midwife, and then brought to a doctor's clinic or something to that effect where they would run the same tests. So while it is entirely likely the child was born in a hospital, we're not ruling out other things.
Do you have any other questions?
Thank you, everybody. Yes, S as in Sam, Trivelli. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
All right, everyone. While they're wrapping up there, I'm going to take you to a tweet. PBSO saying, we are seeking the community's assistance to identify this baby found Friday, June 1st, on the ocean side of the Boynton Beach Inlet. The female infant was no more than 14 days old. Anyone with information, please call Detective Hamilton at 561-688-4155 or email hamiltonc@pbso.org. Meanwhile, everybody, I'm going to read you some information from our sister station, Fox 13. After a newborn baby girl's body was found floating off the Florida coast, detectives are trying to unravel the mystery of how she died and how long she had been in the water. Palm Beach County Sheriff's Captain Steven Stravelli said Monday that it's unknown whether the found child floating about 100 feet off the Boynton Beach Inlet on Friday was alive when she was placed in the water. Autopsy results are pending, and you heard them there call that baby girl Baby June. We're being told again the baby was no more than 2 weeks old and was likely black, Hispanic, or multiracial, but could have been Caucasian with dark skin. She wore no clothing. This is a quote. We have actually tried our best to identify the nationality of the child, but we cannot rule out anyone, Stravelli said. He said DNA testing is being done. The baby appeared to be of healthy weight, but Stravelli declined to say whether there were signs of abuse. He said it's also unclear whether the baby was placed in the water from a boat, by someone wading into the water, or tossed from shore or a nearby bridge. He said it is also possible she had been on a boat bringing immigrants illegally from Cuba, Haiti, or elsewhere. The area is a frequent landing spot. The baby was discovered Friday by Boynton Beach firefighter Chris Lemieux, who was fishing with two friends when they saw what they thought was a doll floating in the water. Very, very sad. Keep an eye on the situation story and let you know if we have any updates. Meanwhile,